Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story. I have a friend, dear friend I've known for over 30 years. She's an amazing woman. I worked with her at university years ago. And she came to town. She came to town with her wife and family. And that Sunday I was preaching at a different Episcopal church, not my home parish, but another Episcopal church. And she happened to find me and come over there, and she came to service. And it was so good seeing her. And after service, she said she had an experience of healing. And she wept and wept, and I held her in my arms, and she was crying. And she said she had been wounded by the church so many years before, and she hadn't been to church in decades. But coming that day, she felt restored. She felt renewed. Every day I hear from someone in private messages who feels the need to let me know that gay people in their belief system, anybody who's a member of the LGBTQIA, I said member, who is LGBTQIA plus, is an abomination and that they're going to hell. And I deal with them privately, and I deal with them with a little bit more stern love than I'm sharing with you now. I don't believe that. I'm a woman of faith and science. My faith says I don't believe it. My science says I know that ain't true. I want you to know clearly that if you follow me and you feel that, and you feel that there's something that I'm saying that is true, but you feel that gay people are horrible or bad or sinful, but you listen to me and you think that I have something to give, then that means your window is cracked open. Keep listening. It's going to get wider and wider and wider until the love of God smacks you in your whole heart and you feel that we all belong to God. That we don't get to walk around and choose what's a sin and what isn't. We don't get to tell God that who was made sinful and who wasn't. We don't get to tell God about somebody else's life. I don't know about you, but I struggle with my own stuff. I'm working on my own stuff. My faith does not allow me to take my Bible, my gospel, my scriptures, and apply them to somebody else's life before I apply them to my own. And picking a sin that you think you're not, and I said you think you're not, because to me, the over obsession with what somebody else is says that you might be that too. This picking of what you think you are not and then applying all the things that you don't like about God and what God says and what you can't be and what you aren't to that person, it's not going to get you closer. This walk down here, this walk in this human body, in this human form, does not allow me to pick and choose what I don't like about somebody else, to deem them as sinful, and therefore I become more righteous. We have heard a lot of God's children using the very same scriptures that were sent and given and written by folks who were struggling with their own stuff. I'm going to get a lot of pushback. Come on. I'm like a ninja. You push, I move. Because I don't have time for chaos, madness, and drama. When folks are walking around hurting, needing love, and wanting to heal in the places where they were hurt with the very cross that was given to us as a sign of redemption for all, we don't get to do that. We get to love, and not love until they change, or love in spite of, or love anyhow, or love with the love of the Lord. We get to love. And the closer I get to loving the difficult folks, the closer I get to seeing God fully. I know that in somebody's life, I'm the difficult person. I'm asking you to search your heart to see if it's you. This Advent season, don't turn your children away. Embrace them, love them, see them as God sees all of us. I want my brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and uncles and aunts who are LGBTQIA to know that we all belong. I love you.